Good morning, good afternoon, whatever the case may be. Welcome to the 7-3 notes, and little tangent, little start with why. Why must we do this? Why must we do this? Part of the why, for me at least anyways, is to be able to disagree with dignity and use rational thoughts in forming opinions and making arguments. Disagree with dignity. We talk about simple human dignity in here all the time. And then I want to talk about rational and forget what you end up doing or where you're going. These are components that you will use. There will be times when you disagree with people, and being able to disagree with dignity will serve you well and is really something the world needs. We need this in our broken world. And then the rational arguments part is that forming a rational argument or argument based on fact and logic will help you to make good decisions. Good choices, which is something that is of value as you grow and hopefully even right now. So there's a why, because I think sometimes this kind of gets lost, but that's really what we're doing here. We're just making some rational arguments, and we're using the vehicle of geometry, but really this is logic and reasoning, and those are desirable qualities. So, end soapbox. That wasn't really a rant. I wasn't that upset yet. So, end soapbox sermon, so to say. All right, so let's dive into this. Corresponding angles. So if you remember, corresponding angles they're on the same side, but one's inside, one's outside. Alright, so this is corresponding. And one thing you should remember about corresponding is that they are congruent. That's probably not the best picture. And maybe if we drew a picture like this, you could really see how 1 and 2 are going to have the same angles. Okay. Alright, so what is corresponding to 10? So let's look at the same kind of picture we drew. So if we, I better get over there so you can see. If we look at the same kind of thing we drew here, here's 10, and then corresponding to 10 would be one inside, one outside, they're on the same side, so 12. And then corresponding to 10 up here, this situation, those are parallel. 10 is the same as 10 is here. I want one inside, one outside on the same side, 10 and 2. Alright. So that is that. Let's make some rational arguments in the vehicle of geometry. And again, when I do these, I like to just define all these and then write them in later. I mean, the research for how to be most productive clearly states that you should do the harder piece first and then the easier piece second. So the identifying is the easiest piece and the actual solving is the harder piece. So 80, those are vertical. That's 80. Put VA for vertical angles. Okay. These two form 180. So if this is 80, then this is 100. Two ways to get 7. 6 and 7 add up to 180. They're same side interior. And 7 and this 80 here are alternate interior. And that makes them congruent. So they're both 80 either way. Okay. That might not be clear. Let's switch back to pen. That's a little yucky. That's 80. Alright. So if this is 80, again, alternate interior, that would be 80. This is 80. That's 80 because they're vertical. If this is 80, 3 and 1 are alternate interior if we're looking at it this way. So that's 80. And then 4 is 80 because those are VA. So this is the rational argument component. And it is that because of this. It is that because of this. It is that because of this. It is that. It's not just that because I want it to be that and I yell the loudest or I'm the funniest or most charming. It's that for a reason that is valid, that is true. Okay? So, just fill it in. 1 is 80. 2 is 80. 3 is 80. 4 is 80. 5 is 80, 6 is 100, 7 is 80. Okay. And so you might say, why don't we just have like a rational argument class? Why must you torture us with mathematics? Difficulty is good. Difficulty is good. Adversity builds strength. If you go to the weight room and pick up a 2-pound weight, it's not helping you get that much stronger. You got to get in that zone where it's difficult. You have to struggle and you have to work. That's where the growth occurs. Same thing with music. You don't just play Twinkle Twinkle Little Star over and over again. You choose harder pieces until you master them and you move on. At least that's how I learned music. That was a long time ago though, and I wasn't very good at it. So take that for what it's worth. This guy right down here. I see a shape. I see a triangle hanging out right in the middle there. I know about triangles. They have to be 180. So I'm going to do 180 minus 45 minus 65. And that gets me 70. Rational arguments, those are true. 3 is 70. If 374 is 70, because those are vertical angles. We've got some parallel lines. That's going to give us some clues. Oh, I can get 6. 6 and 65 are going to be a linear pair. So, tear that down. This is going to be a linear pair. So, it's 180. Minus 65 is 115. Let's go back up here. If this is 65 and those are alternate interior, so that's going to be 65. Five is going to be same as 3 because those are alternate interior. They're inside those parallel lines. You could also do 180 minus 45 minus 65 again, because you've got these 3 are 180, and you could do 180 minus 45 minus 65 and get 70. So more than one way to make a taco. 2. If you notice, 2 and 5 are vertical. So 2 is 70. You've done the heavy lifting, just plug it in. 1 is 65, 2 is 70, 3 is 70, 4 is 75 is 70, 6 is 115. Alright, so hopefully that's in a good place. Last kind of thing down here. Name the lines that have to be parallel. So really you're just looking for congruence in the angles. So 89 is the same as 89. That means M and R will be parallel. And you got 90 and 90, so N and S. Alright, so hopefully that makes some sense. We're going to practice this. There's an algebra component of it too that we will get to, but we're just going to get after it and work real hard over these next few days to prepare ourselves for success on the test here. So, yep, hopefully that sits well with you guys, and if not, then you're ready to learn, and we'll keep getting after it. Have a great rest of your day. Talk to you soon.